Hello friends. I hope everyone's doing well. So this is a video update of me switching back into Passportian. I was previously in personal rings. I was in personal rings for 2 months and it was fun and I really loved it. But it became too big for me. So yeah, now I'm going back to what's more comfortable for me, which is Passportian, because it's small, I can carry it in one hand, it's not heavy, and I know what works for me here, so it's like a safe space for me. So this cover is by the brand Brilio. You can see here Brilio. It's a Japanese brand, and this was a pocket rings actually that I removed the rings of this and I added strings. I added 2 strings. So then with some jump bands I added all the inserts that I currently have in here. So since I started the year in Passportian, I already had everything. I had set up already my whole year. I have tons of booklets in passport size, and I know my system here, so I don't need to be thinking really about anything. What I did though this time is I added some things, and I've taken some like planning habits that I formed in personal rings, such as dailies. I don't think I can live without dailies now. And then I have a monthly tracker as well for just tons of things that I'm tracking every month. So let's just get started. Like the cover is called Cypria. I'm not sure how you say that in English or Japanese. The color is Cypria. It's like a lavender color, but this is more like lavender, I would say. The pen, you cannot see very well because it's night time here. I have my lamp here. It's a little bit warmer than in like the actual lavender color. And it's very, it feels like butter maybe. Yeah, I love the feel of this cover, and I'm not a pocket rings person, so that's why I destroyed the rings. Which I sometimes regret, but I just know that passport is what I will be using most, so yeah. Anyhow, let's just get into this. I have my usual decoration there, which I just transfer these from cover to cover. And then I have band-aids, a $2 and a piece of paper there. At the back I don't have anything. I only have this ribbon here, which I've attached because I haven't talked about the closure of this planner, but basically it's got 2 slots in here, and on the other side there's an elastic. And so the way that you close this planner, which I never do really, I'm always carrying it just like this, but if I wanted to close it, it would be like this, and it's closed and it's fine. But I don't really like to use this closure, for instance, when I have it in my bag, because it always like gets caught on things in my bag and then it opens up, so I'm just left with my planner like this. So When I carry this in my bag, I just carry it like this. Yeah. So I'm just hoping nothing falls off. There's not really much that could fall off here. I don't have lots of loose papers or anything. All the things that I have stuff in pockets here. So yeah. So the first insert is my calendar, and this calendar is I actually drew all the months here. I think I've explained this before in my previous videos. I'm not sure if I made a passport. Yeah, I did. I do have a passport TN set up for 2026. So this is that, just the same thing that I've been. It's just my months. So in the beginning here, what I had was collections. I had collections, and then I just turned this into my planner for 2026. So it starts kind of after those collections that I have in here, and then I just printed this one by Paper Designs, and this is by A Listen. It's Moon Calendar. Then this one, I think it's by Peanut Planico. It's the freebie for the yearly calendar for the monthlies. This one comes with that, and I just drew here the Mercury retrogrades for this year. So yeah, that's that, and then it just starts with the months. Oh no, actually, I have trackers here. I have trackers for my daughter. I'm using this like this. It's trackers, just different things, mostly health stuff. She's healthy, but I'm just keeping track of, dentist appointments, whenever she's sick, when I've changed toothbrush, when she's got vaccinated for stuff, and so on and so forth. Just to keep on top of those things that you need to keep on top of when you're a mom. Then I have here my mood tracker. So I started using this planner again on the 18th. I still need to fill out, let's see, yeah, yesterday and today. So that's, yeah. And this is just my mood tracker. That's it. And I have first 6 months here, the next 6 months, and then it starts, then my monthlies start. And the thing that I did here was I can show you, I think. Let me try and find an empty one, which I don't think I can find, honestly, because I have appointments for like all frigging months. Yeah, so I totally do have appointments for all the months. Okay, so let's just do this one because it's the most, well, I mean, the list filled out. There's only one thing there. So what I did is I drew my month, and then the next page, this I did for all the months. I have like 2 blank pages, which I meant to use for trackers, but I'm thinking now of using them for expenses, hoping that all my expenses would fit in here in just 2 pages, kind of encouraging myself to not to spend that much. So yeah, that's that. And then at the back I have lists, just for different stuff, lists. And yeah, I can show you any of those because there are some lists that are like not relevant anymore, and there are other lists that are like that I need to have, that I'm updating constantly. So there's a mix of things in there. That's fine. Then I have this craft folder, which is very old. It's all dirty, and I want to get a new one, but maybe I'll get a new one when this one like actually falls apart, because I don't care that much if it doesn't look pretty. So the next thing is this booklet, which I was using in the beginning of the year. I was using this for my trackers, like mood tracker. I was doing all my personal trackers, actually, my mood trackers, and then I was doing sleep, stress levels, solo outings, when I've had time for myself, and just tons of trackers. But I change things up now, and I'm using it for my dailies. Well, first off, I'm using it for a month. I cannot show it. Of course, I cannot show it. I cannot show anything. So this little tab here goes to my monthly inbox, to my April inbox, and then to my like stuff that I'm listening to and stuff that I'm reading, that I'm watching, all those fun things. And then the next tab is for my monthly trackers, which I have a list of trackers. Let me just see if I can show you in my May. This is going to be for May, because I don't have enough pages here for dailies and all that stuff. It's going to be finished soon, so I will start using this for May. Let me just see now if I can show you. Yeah, I can show you. So this is the thing that I have. These are my monthly trackers. So I just have a list of things that change from month to month. Sometimes some things stay, some things go. Then at the bottom I have my sleep and stress level trackers, and then time for myself and stuff. And that's that. It's just very easy. I really like this layout. And then what I don't have in here, because I didn't know how to organize it at first, so I didn't do it. But I will be adding as well this cleaning tracker for the month. Or yeah, it's a daily, weekly, and monthly cleaning tracker for the month of May. So this is what I was doing in my personal rings. I was tracking cleaning on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, and that really worked for me. It helped me be more aware of the things that I was doing and things that I wasn't doing, and things that I need to pay more attention to. I will sip a little bit of my mate. So I really like this. Even if I don't do all these things, I still like to have keep track of these things. I think it's just really helpful. And then another tracker that I will be having is, let me just, I have one thing there, but it's a list tracker, with all this space here, all this space for writing down just anything. Because sometimes I want to write things, I want to keep track of certain things, and sometimes it's better for me to see a list of all the things that I've done in a month. So I really need this list monthly. I really love list monthlies. Monthly lists. I'm not sure how you say that, but that's also one thing that I picked up from personal rings. So I have all those trackers here, and then I also have a weekly, which I cannot show, But my weekly is just very, very basic. Let me show it to you because I have one here. So it's like this. It is very simple. I have my weekdays, weekend, then I have a tracker here and some space here at the bottom because usually I need to get things done on a certain week, but I don't know which day I'll be doing them. So I'll just write them here, write it down here, and then I transfer it to the day where I think I may be able to do it. Then the next page that is these weekly goals and focus, and then another tracker. The difference with the tracker from like the previous page is that the trackers from the previous page do not change, but these trackers, they change week to week. So I'm not even sure if I'll be needing this for this specific week, but if not, I can just white it out. That's fine. There's nothing else to show. So that's the way that I'm doing my week here, and my daily is just again, I cannot show it. It's very, very, very simple. Like, it's just me writing down the date, like this. Just this. Of course, I would have the. Let me just. No, I don't have any. But it's just, for instance, Monday, April 20 something, 2026. Then I write down here on this part the weather for the day. Then here I'll just make a list of the things that I need to do. Here I usually write down what I had for dinner or what I will be having for dinner. At the bottom I do affirmations, which is something I also picked up from personal rings. I started doing affirmations there, and I'm doing affirmations now here, which feels like it feels like a tiny little person is cheering me up, like a cheerleader kind of thing, for starting the day. So I like doing affirmations. So that's this insert. It's very simple, and this, I like to call this one my planning insert. So it's all the things that I need to do, all my appointments, my tasks, just keeping track of things, So yeah, I just really like it, and that's one thing that changed from my previous passportian setup, that before I had all these like weeklies, dailies, and journaling were together. So journaling was in the middle of all this, and it was fine. It worked for me. But now I just wanted to try having journaling in a different insert, and that is what I am doing now in this insert here. I'm journaling in a separate insert, and I don't know why. It's like such a small thing, like detail, but it has changed things for me like so much. Like, I just feel so free to journal now, because I don't have like the constant reminder of the things that I need to do. Because I go in the morning or throughout the day, I just go through my planner. I update the monthly, all my trackers. I check off to-dos and stuff, update monthly trackers, and then when I'm free from all that, I can go to my journaling insert and just write about my thoughts and feelings, or whatever's happened, or if my daughter has said or done something that's amusing, I write it down. So I just really like having a journaling insert instead of having it with my dailies and all my to-dos. But anyhow, after that planning insert, we have the back of this craft folder, and then I have a clear dashboard folder. It's one that I cut down from sorry, my daughter is screaming. It's one that I cut down from a sneaker week sleeve from Happy Scrappy that she sent me as a freebie. So I just cut it to passport size, and here I have my lists insert, which is one that I really, really, really like, because I'm writing down like all the things. By the way, I haven't mentioned where my things are from, but this one is from Papers and Designs. It is a great notebook, a booklet in passport size. She doesn't have any more of these in stock. She does have doc grade inserts in passport size still left in stock, so yeah. And the next one, the planning insert, is it's one that I made out of like a Hobonichi Techo planner from I don't know which year was this, but I just cut it down and I made a booklet here. You can see that I stitched it here. I did like a chain stitch there, so yeah, I made that. This one is by Sterling Ink. It was a pocket sized. Was it pocket? Yeah, it was pocket size, and I just cut it down to passport. I actually cut it a little shorter than a passport, but that's fine. And then because this was coming off, the binding was coming off, I redid it. So you can see here, I just redid that. So yeah, and now it's sturdy, it's firm, it will not fall off. Then I have some just ephemera, picture of my daughter behind this little piece of ephemera here, and then I have, that's the end, that's the back of that. Then I have another clear, this is actually a cover. It's a clear cover for a planner from the brand Takahashi. It's a Japanese brand. This was from a 2026 planner that I'm not using, but I'm always wanting to use in a certain way. I don't know which way, but anyhow, I want to kind of use it again. But I removed the clear cover from that. It's a monthly planner. I removed it and I just put it here. Put this one here. This is my journaling insert. So I put it here, and there is like no rhyme or reason as to why I have so many of these clear dashboards. Like, I do need them. Actually, these used to be, no, this one used to be here at the front, but I got really tired of seeing this, so I switched it here. And then I just wanted to not protect, but like have it separate from all the things. I wanted to have my journaling insert separate from all the things and kind of tucked away, almost like secretly here. So not like I'm hiding it from anyone, because nobody really wants to read my stuff, I think, at home. There are not many of us at home, so yeah. This is an insert that I also made with, again, this techo paper, Hobonichi techo paper from, I actually cannot remember when this was from, but I made it and I turned it upside down. And my daughter's always annoyed with this. She says, "Mom, it's upside down. This is not how you use it." She tells me that. She's only 2 years old, and she tells me, "This is upside down. This is not right." And I have to explain to her like all the time, "No, I made this one. I made it like this on purpose." And she's like, "No, you're not supposed to use it like that." She's so cute. And then I forgot to mention I made this like bookmark with some charms. It's just a black elastic. That's it. It's very simple. This card is from when my grandmother passed away last year, and I put a sticker on here. I just like to have this here just to remember her. This has got a envelope as well, which I don't really use because I don't trust like these plastic pen loops. I have one for my Hobonichi weeks and it's falling apart, so I don't really trust those. Then that's the back of that, and yeah, I am just loving so much this one. I forgot to mention this. It's by, I made this one, this part here, I made it with just some gift bag paper, and then this is by Faded Chronicle, and I put this house sticker here, which is also by Faded Chronicle. This paper clip was sent to me by Louis from PhD Cafe Lounge on Instagram. She so kindly sent me tons of things that I'm using all the time. She also sent me these tabs here. I stamped the months on them though. But yeah, then I have a like this journal tab here, and yeah, just enjoying so much. It feels kind of like very like a little secret, little treasure to have this journal insert here. And then the last insert is a notebook in a weird size, which is not passport, it's not pocket size. It's like a slightly taller and narrower passport size. It came with this clear cover and it's got lined paper on it. And I'm using this one for my book, or my books actually. So I've used up, let's see, I don't want to show things, of course. I've already used up not half, but almost half, maybe. Yeah, so I'm writing here a lot. I'm just developing ideas for scenes, for trying to fix plot holes. Trying to perfect my characters' backgrounds and their internal and external conflicts, and just having tons of fun in this insert. And I love the lined paper, and I like that it's not white as well. The only thing that I do not like about it is that this pen, which I haven't talked about, it's a Zebra Blend pen, and I love the way it clicks. It's so satisfying. It's on 0.5 nib. I really like to write with this one on tomorrow paper, but this paper is not as smooth and it's thicker. I don't mind the thickness, but this pen, which is very thin, it feels like it scratches this kind of paper, so it's not as nice to write on it, but still I've written so much here with this pen. My fountain pens write really nice here though. It feels very smooth, but I'm not using any other pens at the moment. I'm only using this, which I kind of want to use all my pens, but then I feel kind of overwhelmed as well to use them. I don't know, there's just so many options and I would rather stick to just one thing. And this is something that applies to me not only for when it comes to pens, but also planners. Like, I just cannot maintain more than one planner. I need to focus all my energy and all my creativity and everything in just one planner. And if I have a second one, I just know that I will be neglecting it. And I need, if I want to have another planner, which I currently do, I'm currently as well in the Hobonichi weeks. But I just know that when I need to backlog sometimes, and sometimes I don't even do that, and I just pick it up whenever I feel like picking it up. But if I want to have like more than one planner, I need to know that the second planner will be neglected, and it won't be as, I will not like be 100% in it. Now this is the one that I'm 100% in, and I wish I could use my personal rings in some way as well, but I just know that's not for me. I'm just not a like multiple planner person or multiple book person. I cannot even have like a separate planner and then a separate journal. I just cannot do it. I need to have everything in one place. So that's something that I really wish that I could have a stack of planners. And yeah, I think that to do that, maybe I would need to accept that not all planners would be as perfect and pretty as I want them to be. But I don't know, just do not have the mental energy for having so many planners. I just want to have one and make it really, really simple. Or actually add all the things to my, I just cannot English today for some reason. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe I've been listening to too much music in Spanish, maybe. But anyhow, I this setup is kind of complicated, I think, because it's not just a notebook, you know. So what I mean is, I rather make it complicated in just one book instead of having several books, because I would want to make them all complicated and intricate and pretty, and I just gonna do it because I don't know, it's not the way my brain works, sadly. But yeah, I'm happy here. I'm really, really happy here. Now what's next here, where my eyes are next is, I want to get another cover like a passportian cover. Of course I want to do that, right? I have I've I've several already, like planner covers in passport sizes, the size that I have the most planners in, but the most planner covers in. But you just, if you are watching this and you have planner covers, you know what I'm talking about. You just want to have more, right? More planner covers in your favorite size. So there is no particular cover that I'm looking for at the moment. So I don't really like, I want to get a new one, but I do not need it, and I do not have any idea in my mind of anything that I want. I just know that I kind of want like the novelty of a new planner cover. But anyhow, I'm just rambling right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I said this would be quick, and it's already half an hour long. So if you have questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them down below. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you can we can chat there as well if you'd like. And yeah, that's it. I'm really happy here. I don't think I don't feel like moving into any other size at the moment. I don't feel any I don't have like any doubts or hesitations regarding this system because I just know it so well. I know what works for me here. I know my way around all these inserts, and yeah, I'm just really comfortable here, and really I feel like I'm home again for some reason. Um, Personal rings was really nice for like I love the space in personal rings. I love the flexibility of being able to move my inserts from one place to another, remove the things if I needed to. But I really missed journaling. I missed using my stickers, even though I don't use them that much anyway. I put like one sticker per page when I journal, and that's it. But I do want to get back to using my stickers more. I want to use stickers in my dailies because currently it's just this black pen in my dailies, and that's it. There's no color at all, no highlighters, anything. I will not force myself to use highlighters because that kind of makes me it's kind of overwhelming for me. I have too many highlighters choices. But when it comes to stickers, I think I want to use stickers in my dailies, so I'll try to do that when I have some more peace. Currently, my mind is uh, busy with a few projects. I cannot speak English, but I have a few projects that I want to take care of and that I want to finish. One of those projects, my books. I want to finish those, but that will take time. There's another project that I have going on, which will end soon, and once that's done, I think I'll have some peace in my mind and some time to decorate my pages a little more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.